Another beautiful day without using sine, cos, tan, or the Pythagoras theorem. You're watching Smart the Coffee.
That's so random.
No, Chomi, like I was thinking about it. I was like, when have I used sine, cos, tan?
Y
Wait,
equals
how?
to X.
Why-
Y squared.
What? No. It's another
Colleagues.
beautiful day without me having to use.
You haven't
the
used those
Pythagoras
things
theorem.
because you are in the arts.
Yes.
Why did you choose to be in the arts?
No, the thing is, they gave me math and I didn't ask for math. It was a core subject.
Yo, you know I got an E in math.
Okay, I got a D in math. I got a D in math and I was so pleasantly surprised.
Yo,
I was like, what?
This is my doing?
I got
Thank
my
the
results.
Lord.
I got my results. And then I said, these are not my results. And my principal said, why? What do you mean? And I said, I got a D in math. And he's like, why? Were you expecting better? I'm like, no, I was expecting a U.
worse. Yeah. You know what? Speaking of expectations, some younger drivers were left disappointed after, 1,500 younger drivers were blocked from the e-hailing system because they didn't have enough documents.
Whoa.
Remember when the Ministry of Works and Transport said that no, there was a strike actually. The taxi drivers striked, and then they said no, Yango is taking us out of business. And then so the ministry said everyone should go and register and have this paper where they are allowed
to P something
to transport people.
Passengers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it turns out most of them did not have these documents. Most of them did not. They just didn't have them, and so then they were blocked from the system.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, they were given enough time.
They were given enough time.
So I can't really defend and say, oh, but why? Because if you're told these are the requirements and you're given time to get your papers in order, it's only fair that you go and do it.
And it's such a dangerous time to be a Yango passenger, a
Yeah.
Yango driver.
It's so dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. And right now, especially Mazda Demios, people are so terrified of Mazda Demios, and it's so unfortunate because a lot of Yango drivers
somebody
use
yesterday
Mazda
said
Demios.
on Twitter, oh my gosh, my car is a blue Mazda Demio. Why, Lord?
Why, Lord, why?
And I said, it's time for a repaint,
No,
sweetie.
it's time, not even a repaint, it's time for a new car. You need to sell it, get a new one.
But it's just unfortunate that, this one car brand is being boxed. It's not
Because
all
of one
them.
person, because
yes,
of one, not one person,
all
because of
them.
certain individuals.
It's not all Demios, guys.
I got into the one Mazda Demio the other day, the Yango, and I said to the guy, I was told to be aware of Demio drivers. And he said, what? Why? And then I told him, he didn't know. And I told him the story. And he goes, oh, that's the thing. Because this was the next day after the girl had posted. And he's like, oh, this is the thing that somebody sent to me. But it was 20 slides long. I didn't have time to read it. It's like, why couldn't she just tell me the story to say this happened?
Yeah.
I don't see why I have to read through 20 slides. And then
That's
I said,
why I appreciate voice notes. Send a
yes,
voice note.
Send a voice note. And now with WhatsApp, I can put you on 1.5 or 2 times speed, and I can even transcribe.
Yes.
Like if you're maybe in a situation where you can't listen, you can just transcribe. And then it transcribes for you, and then you can read the message. But also just, why are we reading 20 slides, colleagues?
Also normalize reading, guys. Don't be lazy. Just read the text.
Read the text so that you improve your vocabulary. Okay?
And on that note, we do have other exciting news coming up in our interview segment. We will be talking about hair.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yeah. So after the break, stick around. We bring you luxury, lifestyle, and location. My.NA Property takes you inside Namibia's most stunning homes, high-end developments, and hidden gems. Catch us every Tuesday at 9 p.m. because every space has a story, only on NTV.
Imagine finding out how much you pay for rent through a magazine. Yeah, that's Wendy Williams' reality. Wendy Williams seems to be learning about her finances by reading her own press coverage. The former talk show host is so out of the loop about her finances, she didn't even know how much she was paying for her living arrangement at the coterie until she read about it in New York Magazine this week, a source told Page Six. Williams is the subject of the magazine's most recent cover story. The article takes a deep dive into her current guardianship and campaign to rid herself from a court-appointed guardian, Sabrina Morrissey. The piece also sheds light on some of her finances, including the alleged $25,000 per month rent she pays for her studio at the quote-unquote luxury dump, as she has called it, the coterie. A source close to Williams told the New York Post that she believes she was paying $18,000 a month for the pad. She believes Sabrina is draining her money. She doesn't even know how much she's worth, the source said. Now, the New York Post reported that they were told the living facility's hefty rent has left Williams increasingly anxious about her finances as she's not allowed to earn an income. Lawsuits, lawyer fees, including Morrissey's, have further complicated money matters. She's very concerned about it. She was told $18,000 and now she's reading it's $25,000. They're draining her money. Like, why $25,000 a month for a studio at the coterie? She is furious, the source said. They added Williams doesn't even know how much her Uber and taxi fees are when she is able to go out for dinner in New York City. She allegedly receives an allowance of $200 to $300 a week that she uses to buy things like Twizzlers and magazines, according to the New York Post source. Now, Williams is expected to testify next month in a lawsuit Morrissey filed against A&E and Lifetime, alleging the network aired the damaging documentary Where's Wendy Williams without her consent.
So, how does guardianship work? Why is she being guided?
Because
guarded?
they were saying that she's of unsound mind.
Okay, but she's not...
She's got dementia. She's got frontal lobe dementia, I think. I speak under correction, but she's got some form of dementia. So they're saying that she's not in the right headspace for her to actually control her money and whatnot.
Did she not have a house and a car? Why is she renting?
I don't know. I really don't know. I guess.
And does she not have family? I know she's divorced, but she has a son. Why is the son not taking care of her?
I also don't understand conservatorship and guardianship, because if it's my money and I blow through it, what then? Like,
why is somebody else having my bank accounts and my cards?
Chomi, imagine knowing you're worth millions and you only get $200 to $300 a week.
Nah,
that's low pocket
crazy.
money. Nah, guys. Free Wendy from her guardianship.
Okay,
honestly.
so then, okay, we are guarding my money so that what can happen?
Exactly.
Why can't I enjoy it while I'm alive?
Exactly.
If I blow it, I'll make it back. Well, even if I don't make it back, so what?
Because Wendy's argument is she's not allowed to earn an income. So she needs to be able to save up the money that she already has.
Yes.
But then now, for example, because she doesn't, from the fact that she's saying it's a luxury dump, that just means she doesn't even like the place. Why are you paying $25,000 for a place I don't even like? $25K.
A month.
A month.
That's a lot of money. How much is Wendy's net worth? Why don't you buy a house once off? Take 2 million, buy a 2 million house.
Or something. I don't understand. I really don't understand why they're putting her up in an apartment, and I really don't know.
Oh my God, it's down bad.
The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. It smells fishy. It smells rotten. Something there is not making sense. And apparently this guardian also has some
Who's
scandals.
The guardian? Is it like the sister?
Court-appointed. It's somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't even know why. So in 2025, Wendy Williams' estimated net worth is $5 million.
Okay.
Yes. This is according to Celebrity.
Only 5 million.
Only $5 million.
That's not a lot of money, especially in the US.
Yeah.
And for a celebrity.
And also considering you're paying $25,000 a month. You're just gonna,
and there's no money coming in. It's just going out.
It's just going out.
Nah.
Yo, guys, nah. I don't know, man. I think her son should file for guardianship or something. Because Wendy is saying she is now of sound mind, so she can control her own finances. But the court is like, nah, and what.
How did it end up at the court?
I don't even know. We need to do a deeper dive into this Wendy Williams story to actually find out how it started. Why did the court appoint this person and not her son? We need to find out all the facts. We need to find out the Bible book, the verse, the chapter.
The Bible.
The Bible, yeah, the book, the verse, the chapter. We need to figure it out because, I don't know, it just smells rotten. Even the fact that now this woman is filing for, she filed a lawsuit against A&E. I don't think Wendy Williams even knew that a lawsuit was filed.
Against her
or? No. Against A&E and Lifetime, because they were saying that they published the documentary Where's Wendy Williams without Wendy's consent.
Oh, okay.
So Wendy's going to testify. I don't know if she is of sound mind to testify, but if she's able to testify, then clearly she can manage her own finances. Nevertheless, let us know what you think. Maybe you guys actually know some more tea about this than we do. So tee us up if you do. We will be right back as we get into our next interview. We are talking all things hair. Stick around. They say hair is the crown that you wear on your head, and today we are talking Rooted Beginnings with Rosalia. Rosalia, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us in our studio this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so let's start us off by introducing yourself to our viewers, what you do, and then of course we start talking about Rooted Beginnings.
Okay, so my name is Rosalia, like you said. I am a hair enthusiast for the longest time that I've known. I am the CEO of Rooted Beginnings, founder of Rooted Beginnings.
Founder and CEO. It's fine. You can wear both titles.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's about it.
That's about it. All right.
Yeah.
What is Rooted Beginnings?
So Rooted Beginnings is a herb-based hair care brand.
Okay.
We started it because we realized that a lot of commercial products have a lot of chemicals in them because most big brands don't really care about the health of your hair. It's more about making the money.
Yeah.
And we wanted something Namibian as well. So then we started to experiment with herbs, different herbs. So every single product that we have on our line has herbs in it.
Wow.
Yes.
And this is all from your science and your research?
Yes, it's all from us. We formulated ourselves, we researched ourselves, and it is being tested right now in obviously a lab.
Okay,
Yes,
so and then pretty soon we'll be able to buy it, or is it already available?
It is already available, but you know how we know it works, but people trust it better when scientists, when
Yes.
like an actual lab is behind it and saying that, okay, it is actually tested and tried. Yes, but it isn't. It is in the market.
It is in the market. Okay, what products do you specifically have?
So we have a range of masks, hair masks. We have shampoos, hair oil, a spray. We have tea mists as well, just tea bags that you can make at home to make like your own tea mist for
the hair. Wow. All right. Okay, let's talk about your seminar. And the theme is Rooted in Nature. And I was going to ask you why that theme, but you just obviously explained why. But what does that phrase mean to you beyond just using natural products?
If you look at our grandparents, they didn't have all the products we have now, but then their hair flourished, their skin flourished, everything about them flourished. So, and they used herbs. And I think sometimes we want to trust, and it's okay to trust, you know, the things that we have now, but sometimes I think like we forget that it is also, all of the things that we have are rooted in nature. They somehow have one thing about them from the Mother Earth.
Yeah.
So we chose that theme because we wanted people to understand that we should go back to our roots, which is herbs, which is nature, using what we have. Yes.
And it's true because it's not as refined.
Yes.
Because a lot of the times, yes, the chemicals and I'm that one person that also has very, I don't know, I don't want to say I don't like hair, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. So my hair is always in a protective hairstyle. Just,
Same.
you know, let's just go. All right. So you emphasize that healthy hair starts with knowledge.
Yes.
What is one piece of knowledge you wish every woman would know before buying any hair product?
That's a very loaded question. A lot of things are coming at me. I think the first thing is porosity.
Okay.
So what hair porosity is just how well your hair takes in product, because sometimes we miss that. So we go to the shop. Your friend bought castor oil, for example. And you're like, oh, castor oil works for me so well. And then you go buy it, but you have low porosity hair. And it just sits on your hair. And you're like, oh,
But
it
why
started
it's not
breaking
doing
my hair.
anything?
And why it's not doing anything for me? And that's why you find people saying, oh, but that product didn't work for me, so it doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. It's maybe just not for you. And it's probably because, number one, you don't know your hair porosity. For me, that's the one thing. And then maybe another thing would be, guys, our hair is not hard to manage.
I think we need to decolonize ourselves
We
from
have
that
to.
mentality. Yeah.
The amount of people that I've literally yesterday, no, 2 days ago, I had a client text me and say, oh, they have horse hair. I'm like, ma'am, can you please stop saying you have horse hair? You do not have horse hair. You just need to understand what works for your hair and how it should be treated.
Yeah.
It's not, unfortunately, we grew up in an era where we always had relaxed hair. So we
Yes.
never learned how to do our natural hair. And our parents don't even really know how to take care of natural hair. So then I kind of understand it, but then I'm also trying to like decolonize our minds from that, you know, that attitude. Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right. And I like how you talk about porosity of the hair, because for the longest time, you know, there's this rice water hair treatment and whatever. That worked so well for my daughter's hair. I'm
works
not
for
gonna
me as
lie.
well.
But for me, it was just a waste. It was just a waste. So I think really knowing, and I think if you go on Pinterest, you'll find porosity hair tests that
Yes.
you can do at home. You don't even need to do anything. I think it's putting the hair in water and then you
Yes.
see if it sits or if it floats. Then
Yeah,
it will
and
tell
there
you.
are a lot of quizzes online as well that you can like answer questions and they'll try to figure out for you if your hair is high porosity, low porosity, or medium porosity.
Okay, but now let's then talk about the seminar, because I
Yes.
see you do have different price tickets. You do have
Yes.
different tickets, and I saw one of them comes with a personalized hair test.
Yes.
What is that? Talk to us about that.
So we realized that, okay, so last year we had the seminar last year and we had like little packages and we gave everyone the same product.
Okay.
But then I thought about it and I'm like, okay, but not everyone has the same problem. So what we decided to do this year was that we have a personalized, so we have a quiz and you fill it in and it gives you 3 results, so balance, moisture and strength. So depending on those results, we'll now decide that, okay, you need these 3 products or you need these 3 products. Instead of just giving everyone like a general package, you know, we want you to be able to use our products and be like, oh, okay.
They actually work.
They actually work. And they work, it's just that sometimes what you get is not what you need.
Yeah,
You know,
it's true.
So I feel it was better that way, that we get people to answer questions and then we try to figure out, okay, this is actually what I need, and then we're like, oh, okay, yes, that is what you need, so we'll get you A, B, and C.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I choose that package, then I will do the quiz and obviously get personalized results and whatever. Do I also get the products? Are the products included?
Yes, the
in
products
that
are included.
350?
So you get, so the personalized quiz is 190.
Okay.
So you get, so we have different sizes of our products. You get the 100 mLs.
Okay.
Reason being, we also just want you to try out the products as well.
Okay.
And then before you commit to something. Because
Yes.
imagine I give you a 500 ml and you're like,
What is this? What am I supposed to do with it?
now it doesn't work, now what?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so we give you the products as well, so they're included. I'm just not sure how many products. I don't
Okay.
have it in my head right now, but
Okay,
yes.
but a few products.
Yes, it's a few products.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about some of the people that are on the panel. How did you choose these people on the panel? What are some of their areas of expertise?
So the reason for the seminar festival is we want, like we said, we want to decolonize our people. And not only that, we want to teach people how to take care of their hair. I've come across so many people that want a miracle product. And it's not that they don't have the right products, it's just that sometimes they have issues and they don't understand the issue. And how I come across that the panel is, we have a molecular biologist. So she has a master's in medicinal herbs.
Wow.
Yes, so the reason I chose her, come on, we all understand now, I'm into herbs. So I chose her and I wanted her to, like, she's going to present, she have a presentation on making people understand the synergy of herbs.
Okay.
So understanding what herbs you can use for what hair issue you have. And then we have a cosmetologist, Leah. She understands hair. And the misconception that most people have is that you cannot have healthy, relaxed hair or you can't have healthy, colored hair. And that's why I brought her in. I'm like, I need you to make people understand that they can still have flourishing hair even though it's colored,
Yes.
even though it's relaxed.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have Ms. Salmi. She is a hair consultant. She has hair to her back,
Wow.
just so you know. She
Just so
has
you
the
know.
results. Okay, so she knows the ins and outs of natural hair. She
Okay.
knows it also. She basically will help people understand what to do and how to do it. And then we have, she's not going to be available at the seminar,
Okay.
but we have a trichologist as well. Her name is Miss Sandra. We'll have her consultation pamphlets there, and she deals with the scalp. So sometimes you just have scalp issues.
Yeah.
It's not that your hair is not growing, it's just you have psoriasis, for example, or you have alopecia, but you don't understand it. You're thinking, oh, it's my hairdresser that is pulling my hair out, but you might have traction alopecia, or you might have alopecia related to stress, you know, and she will help you understand that. And we have Shalako. Shalako has psoriasis, and he has had it for a while. So he understands how to go about it, and there are a lot of people that don't understand, that have it but don't understand it. They just think it's dandruff.
Yes.
But it's psoriasis.
Yeah.
And he's also, for the male audience,
Yes.
they also need to start taking care of their hair.
Their hair,
They have
yeah.
beautiful hair, but my goodness. The things I've seen.
The things we've all
Yes,
seen, ma'am.
so
yeah.
he is for the male, he's for everybody, but he's for the male audience to make them understand that you don't have to just have hair that is looking like a mole.
You can actually take care.
You can take care of it
your
and it
hair.
will look good, and it doesn't
will
have to
look
take long. It doesn't take much of your time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, as we wrap up this interview, when is the seminar? And again, we did mention that there are different price tickets. So I think if you can also talk to us about those different tiers for the
Yes.
tickets and how people can buy the tickets.
Okay, so the seminar is on the 25th of October 2025. It will start at 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. It does look long, but it's because we have a lot of interactive sessions.
I was going to say that's short.
Oh, okay. That's amazing for me.
Okay.
I love to hear it.
And where is it?
It is at Omidi Creative House. That is in Northern Industry, in the same street as Namwater.
Okay.
So if once you get into the same street as Namwater, you are literally right there.
Okay.
Yes. So the different tiers of the tickets. So we have the general access. Maybe you don't want to commit to the product, or you have products that work for you already, but you just want to come and learn.
Okay.
So that is $80. You come, you sit, we give you the knowledge we have, we give you some seminar materials, some tips and whatnot. You interact with other people, and then we have the 191 that we spoke about, which is the personalized quiz with the hair care kit. And then we have the premium one, which is $250. The one comes with products as well, but it also comes with a session where you'll be taught how to turn your ordinary conditioner into a deep conditioner.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't have money to buy a deep conditioner because they're pricey, but you have your normal organics conditioner and some herbs at home. So you can literally mix those up and actually have something that will help your hair, right? And then we have the VIP ticket, which is $500. The one includes products, all of them from the 191 include products, but the one also includes a consultation with either the hair consultant, the cosmetologist, or the molecular biologist.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So different strokes for different folks.
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
There's something there for everyone.
Yeah, and then there's an add-on where you can have a consultation as well, like an outside consultation, like a full consultation with either the trichologist, the cosmetologist, the hair consultant, whichever one you choose.
Whichever one you choose.
Yes.
Okay. So there's something there for everyone.
Yes.
I am particularly excited about this, and I wish you all the best
Thank you.
because I think we all deserve to know a little more about our hair.
Yes, 100%.
All right. Thank you, Rosalia, so much for joining us this
Thank
morning
you for
on
having
Smell
me.
the Coffee. We will be right back right after this. And that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been fun. It's been fantastic. And we'll catch you again tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.